The story begins in a city where a dangerous virus has spread rapidly. Anyone infected with the virus slowly transforms into a bloodthirsty zombie. Caught in this chaos is a boy who desperately wants to escape the city alive, no matter the cost. But his journey isn't easy. His life is at stake every moment. Will he be able to escape these zombies and reach his destination? Or will he himself become a victim of this deadly virus? At the beginning of the story we are introduced to Suzuki, a sketch artist. Suzuki works hard at his craft, but luck isn't on his side and no one appreciates his art. He is forced to take a job for an artist. He returns home from work at night and learns that Suzuki's friend, Takeo, lives with him. But gradually she has also come to hate him because Suzuki lives in her house and pays for his expenses. Despite all his hard work, Suzuki hadn't found a decent job. One day, fed up, Takeo got into a fight with him and in a fit of rage she threw him out of her house. Now without a home, he went to a nearby park and sat down to read a book to soothe himself. A man sat nearby writhing in pain, but Suzuki paid him no attention. The next morning, Suzuki came straight to his office. Meanwhile, the news reported that a dangerous virus had spread throughout the city last night. Those infected were turning into ruthless zombies, mercilessly biting and killing each other. So far, 4 people had been affected. Meanwhile, one of his colleagues began to feel unwell, forcing her to leave the office. Suzuki's friend told him there was a house nearby. There too, a man has contracted the virus and his whereabouts are still unknown. They were chatting when their boss came to them acting strangely. Everyone inquired about his health. But no one knew that his eyes were turning completely black. Now the news had warned against going out. So everyone went to sleep. That night, Suzuki received a call from his friend. Takeo told him, "I apologize for everything that happened last night. I said a lot of things to you in the heat of the moment." Suzuki was talking to Takeo on the phone when he saw several helicopters flying overhead, a sign of danger. But he paid them no attention. In the morning he rushed to Takeo's house, bringing her favorite cake. He tried to open the door but heard no movement. After waiting for a long time he still got no response. So he called her. But he still gets no response. Then he peeks inside through the small hole in the door. Takeo was fast asleep inside. Suddenly she wakes up. As soon as she wakes, she falls down. As soon as she falls, Takeo jumps strangely. Suzuki, unaware of the danger, calls out to her. Hearing the sound, she begins to approach him, making strange movements, and as soon as she arrives, she suddenly attacks him. She pounces on him blindly. Suzuki too was completely trapped. The virus's effect was so dangerous that she bites the door without even looking, causing all her teeth to fall out one by one. She uses all her strength to pull him inside. Ako tries her best to bite him but fails. Suzuki takes advantage of this, grabs her by the neck and slams her head against a sharp trophy lying nearby, killing her instantly. Suzuki, seeing the opportunity, escapes. Exhausted, he was just crossing a bridge. Just then an injured woman passes by, her arm injured. Seeing her, Suzuki realizes the virus is spreading rapidly. He then sees numerous planes flying overhead, signaling the virus has spread throughout the city. When Suzuki arrives at his office, he sees his friend clutching a baseball bat, blood all over his body, having killed an infected friend. Just then, his boss, completely infected with the virus, appears before him. Before he can attack, Suzuki's friend seizes the opportunity and kills him on the spot. Suzuki's mind is now completely clouded, realizing that wherever he goes, some calamity befalls him. His friend tells him that the virus has spread throughout the city. If someone infected bites someone, they too become zombies within minutes. Hearing this, Suzuki's feet are shaken, as Takeo had also bitten him on his hand. But Suzuki is surprised that he hasn't become a zombie yet, because Takeo's teeth had already fallen out during the scuffle. That's why he hasn't become infected even after being bitten. But then, suddenly, his friend also begins to turn into a zombie because his boss bit him on the leg while beating him. Before he becomes a complete zombie, he quickly takes a knife and slits his throat, hoping to save his life.